So Bill, Michael, Mike, I actually have a lot of follow-up questions on that topic, but I think it would actually be helpful to look at some examples of first responder, fire, EMT, police. Perhaps is that Michael, are you going to share your screen and show us some environments, some examples?
Yeah, so I've got here, I'll start sharing my screen again of it's kind of a quick cut of all of those things you just asked for.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we don't have any audio with this mic.
No, this doesn't have any background audio, but
Okay,
kind of
Bill, you want to
we can talk through it.
Yeah, so this is EMT training. You can actually put your own victims in with various injuries. When we started working with first responders, the standard of training is actually called teddy bear triage, where they will give a teddy bear a tag and a bandage on it and throw it into a building and say, I'm a 35-year-old male with a GSW to the chest. What would you do to me? And that's how they will actually send EMTs into a building to do training. So what we're doing is scanning an environment and putting actual victims in with various injuries. And this is how they triage. They come in and tag people yellow, green, red, or black. And they can go into buildings. That's actually a hotel here in town where we scanned. And this is various other buildings. And you can actually do the triage. And if the audio was working on this, the victims speak to you. So we have sound spheres you can add on any scene where you can have them speaking or talking about their injury or various things. So that's on the EMT side of it. I don't know what all you have in here.
Okay. So this is just showing the same sort of training, but not on a desktop with mouse and keyboard or a game controller. This is in VR where you can actually physically go and treat your patients. This one in particular had an injury to her leg. So in VR, we're acting out, wrapping some gauze around her leg. And then it will cut into fire training.
So in our fire tools here, we can set a fire and it will spread. And we have fire tuning tools, which work with the surfaces in the matter pack. And you can scan and say it'll have, when it burns, this will spread faster. This wall will spread faster than the floor. It will have this color smoke with it. It'll give off this color smoke, and the smoke builds over time as you're in this space. So you can set up a training scenario and set the room on fire.
And then this is what it looks like.
And then you can actually fight it in VR on your desktop or with a game controller.